Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. It is about that time again for another episode of Scent Talk, where I discuss my weekly fragrances, how they performed, and overall just how I'm feeling about these perfumes to see if I want to keep them in my collection or if they need to go. So without further ado, let's get right into episode 13 of Scent Talk. So for on the first day of Monday, you guys, I actually did do a review of this perfume, and I have not worn it since I did the review. So I said, why not? Because I want to actually give it a second chance, and also since the weather has changed, I wanted to try this fragrance again. But I picked up my 212 by Carolina Herrera, and this is 212 Sexy. And you guys, I did go in with 6 sprays of this 212 Sexy in the opening, so I did get a spicy, peppery vibe with this. But I will say the must did come out in this, and you guys, I actually received a couple of compliments on this perfume. So as of right now, I am going to keep it, but I'm just trying to see what is the appropriate season to wear this 212 Sexy. Right now, I do think this is more appropriate for the winter season. So I am glad that I did try this once it got cold. And again, I went in with 6 sprays of this. I am glad that I did retry this 212 by Carolina Herrera because it did perform a little bit differently. I was able to pick up a little bit more citrus in this since it was colder, and it still is very powdery to me, but I was still not able to get that sweet cotton candy note. It is sweet, but to me it's more of a floral sweet, and you do have those mixed fruits in this, but you guys, this is not a fruity fragrance to me. This is more citrusy and powdery to me, and a little peppery. So on Monday, I did pick up this 212 Sexy by Carolina Herrera. And next on Tuesday, I picked up this Viva La Juicy Glacé. You guys, this packaging is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this packaging. And I did pick this one up because I have not sprayed this in quite a while. And I did have to spray heavy. I went in with 10 sprays of this Viva La Juicy Glacé. And it did last me about 6 hours, okay? I received 2 compliments, one from my husband and one from a coworker at work. From the Viva La Juicy line, this has citrusy notes in it. You can definitely pick up the citrus, the mandarin. It is just a little green, so you know, I am picking that up. It is definitely sweet, and you can really smell the vanilla and also the floral notes in this. My collection of Viva La Juicy, I have all the flankers of Viva La Juicy minus the re-released versions, which are the limited edition. Every year they come out with a new limited edition Viva La Juicy. They come out with one every year, a newer version. But this one, to me, I did really enjoy my scent day on Tuesday. And again, this is Viva La Juicy Glacé. And next up on Wednesday, I picked up a fragrance from Versace, and I went in with my Versace Crystal Noir. You guys, this is the Eau de Toilette. Love, love, love this. And I did go in just slightly heavy, especially for it being a Versace fragrance of one of my longest lasting Eau de Toilette. I did go in with 6 sprays of this, you guys, and it was a little too much. But honey, it stayed on me 8+ hours. This is a very coconutty scent. It did turn fresh after about 4 hours, so I was just getting this whiff of coconut and fresh flowers. This performs so well in the winter time as a winter fragrance. This is also good for fall, but to me, this is perfect for a winter perfume. And I usually don't wear my designer fragrances to work, but I did pick this one up, honey, because I need to spray them. So I sprayed this, and I didn't receive any compliments that day, but I was literally by myself for the whole day when I was working. So honey, I just smelled good to myself, and I just kept getting this whiff of this, and it just reminded me of how much I absolutely love this. I did pick up my Versace Crystal Noir Eau de Toilette for Wednesday. And this next fragrance I picked up on Thursday, it is a celebrity perfume, so don't come for me, okay, because I love my celebrity fragrances. And I went in with Nicki Minaj, the pink print. You guys, I am actually starting to really get through this, as you can see where I am, because I didn't really spray this for a while, but I have worn this since the weather has changed, and I am loving this. You guys, this smells so rich and coconutty to me, and I don't even think coconut is in this, but you guys, this is really like appropriate for beach weather, but it's too heavy for heat, if that makes sense. And it turned really sour on my skin when I wore this in the warmer weather, but for this cold weather, this is really creamy and just floral. This is heavy smelling, but it's so pretty, and this does last well on my skin. I did go in kind of heavy with her. I sprayed 10 sprays of this Nicki Minaj the pink print, and it lasted me my whole work shift, 8 hours. And every time I wear a Nicki fragrance, I always get compliments. So Nicki Minaj fragrances to me is one of those celebrity lines that is really good. I mean, you really don't have too many problems with people not liking Nicki Minaj fragrances, but to me, the Nicki Minaj house is really, really nice for perfumes. And yes, honey, I enjoyed my scent day for Thursday, and I'm going to definitely be spraying this more this winter. This is perfect for winter, so I am definitely going to be spraying more of this Nicki Minaj the pink print in this winter season, especially when it's getting colder and colder. It's just like a freshness, a heavy freshness, coconutty vibe of perfume that I love. So again, on Thursday, I picked up my Nicki Minaj the pink print. And this next fragrance on Friday, you guys, I have not picked up this perfume in a long time. And this is where, again, Scent Talk comes really, really handy, and it's also helpful to rotate your perfumes. I love to keep track of what I'm wearing and what I'm spraying, so I am getting through my 200 plus collection of perfumes. So that is to answer a couple of questions down in my comments of wanting to see my entire collection in one video. Honey, I cannot do that in one video, okay? That will be a 2-hour video because I literally want to go over each perfume in my collection. Not necessarily a review, but more so just telling you guys what the fragrance is, and that takes time, okay? Not only it doesn't take time to record it, it takes time to edit it, honey. That takes a while. So putting that in one video, no ma'am, I can't do it in one video, but I definitely will do it in 2 as I did before. And also, if you have not checked out my perfume collection, I did a perfume collection back in January. It is almost a year old. My actual collection has really changed since then, so I do want to give an updated version, which I'm definitely going to still finish editing that for you guys. But on a Friday, I did pick up this Escada Magnetism, and you guys, this was my favorite perfume for about 5 years straight. I kid you not. I went through so many bottles of this, and my husband, this was his absolute favorite perfume on me. And you guys, this has nostalgic value to me. It just takes me back, honey, when I was broke, okay? When your girl was broke, okay? And could not afford to really go out and purchase perfume like this. I would just keep rebuying this because he loved it on me. I loved it. So this will forever be in my collection. And you guys, I did wear this on Friday. I already know from me having this for so long, I sprayed 6 sprays of this and it lasted me my whole work shift. And this is so, so gorgeous. It's very powdery. It's a little sweet, but it's floral too. This is such a nice perfume from Escada, and this is an eau de parfum, and I absolutely love Escada Magnetism, and it does have that Escada symbol right here. Absolutely adore this perfume, and if you have not tried this, I would definitely say give this a shot. This is powdery though. I will say that. It is a very powdery scent, but it also is a little fruity with red berries, but for the most part, it's powdery, floral, and a little fruity. Love this, and this lasts all day. Love this. Again, this is Escada Magnetism. And next on Saturday, I actually picked up a sample from my sample drawer. As I told you guys, I was going to be incorporating in my scent talks so I can get through my samples and see if I want to purchase the full-size bottle. On Saturday, I picked up Scandal from Jean Paul Gaultier, you guys, and this, woo child, this is a honey bomb. This is very sticky and sweet, but I will say this lasted me all day. I sprayed 4 sprays of this, and you can see where I am on the sample. I am about halfway done with the sample. You guys, this is addicting, okay? So I don't know, by me having a lot of sweet, syrupy type of fragrances, I don't know if I'm gonna pick this up, but you guys, I'm on the fence, but every time I would just spray a little sample of this on my arm before I went to bed, because I've had tested this a few times, and then I actually decided to wear it out to work. But every time I spray this on my arm before I went to bed, my husband always said, that smells good. so he really likes this. I would say it is a little similar to La Vie Belle. You guys, yes, it's similar, okay? But the difference is the honey note right now. So I don't know, because I do have La Vie Belle. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up, but if I do, it would definitely be in one of my perfume hauls. But right now, I am definitely going to finish up this sample and let you guys know if I will be picking up this Scandal from Jean Paul Gaultier. So this is what I wore on Saturday. Okay, last but not least, you guys, I picked up the fragrance that I have not sprayed and I have not worn since I actually did the review on it. But I was waiting for the perfect weather for this, and I have definitely found the perfect weather for this. On Sunday, I picked up, this is Alya Paris Alya Blanche. You guys, this is so rich and good. This smells amazing. It is mature. It's really creamy and milky, and the vanilla is very, very strong in this. Even though this is a beast mode perfume, I went in with 6 sprays of this, and this lasted me all day long on Sunday. Literally, my husband and I were out shopping and doing running errands and stuff like that, and every time we went to a different store, I literally received a compliment from someone. He was like, whatever that is you sprayed, that is definitely a keeper. And I have to totally agree. And this packaging, you guys, is absolutely stunning. So this Alya Paris Alya Blanche would definitely stay in my collection, and I have found her to be a very excellent perfume for the winter time. This is very heavy on vanilla, so if you really love those vanilla clustery smelling perfumes but this not too sweet and mature, this is perfect. Love this. So on Sunday, you guys, I definitely had a very, very pleasant scent day, and I did wear Alya Paris Alya Blanche. And this does conclude episode 13 of Scent Talk.
Thanks for tuning into this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out my latest videos. I post new videos weekly, and I would love to have you follow along. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.